Hi, I'm Arnice, and I help women, everyday women like me, that's starting over and looking for change and starting an online business and just don't know how to get started. I got you. That's what I'm here for. I'm Arnice, and I'm here to help you gain that power back by building you an online business, building and creating something for yourself that no one will be able to take from you. This live is for those who's looking for change, who's done experience some type of setback, and just, or even just not even just a setback, just ready for change and just don't know how to even get started. This one digital system is the answer. It's the same digital system that helped me build my online business when I didn't have no direction or no way, just looking for a way. Didn't have a clue how to even get started on an online journey. So that's what this live is about. My goal and mission is to help all my queens that's been out there, just are out there right now, looking for a way, struggling, trying to figure out their next move and just don't even know which way to begin. I have that system that's going to help you. That's going to help you get grounded in a new pathway, learning and developing high income skills. That's going to help you build that online business. So that's what this live is all about. It's all about, if you're ready to start something new and ready for change and just don't even know which way to go, it's all about this digital space. And that's what I'm here for. I help others get up and going in this digital space so that they can build and create the type of life that they want for themselves with a digital system that actually works. Something that's going to take you to where you trying to get to into your journey, your next pathway. Like I said, whether you done experience some type of setback or you just looking for change and just don't know which way to go. And if you're ready to build that online business, this is for you. Hi, I'm Arnice, and I'm going to break it down. First, I'm going to give you a little backstory about Arnice. I'm 52, and I'm starting over in a new lane, this digital space lane. I'm going to take you back. I'm going to give you a little backstory about me. 7.5 months ago, I lost my career. I was in the manufacturing field, and I lost my career. One day, I had a career. That next day, it was gone, just like that, overnight. Overnight, my whole world changed within a split. But I had a backup And my backup was being in this digital space and building and creating me an online business, having that ownership and control over my future. So I wouldn't have to have that happen to me. Just being blindsided and something just taken away from you just like that. So that changed my whole world. So I enter into this space. I've been in the digital space ever since last year in April. It's been a whole year. A whole year and some change now. And I love it. Thank God this is my message. Thank God this is where I'm getting at, because I'm giving you some backstory about our niece and who our niece is. Okay? This is my first live, so bear with me. You know? But I lost my career 7.5 months ago, but rewind that to the here and the now. I invested in myself prior to me losing my career, my livelihood, because that's all I had was that. But I had took a bold stance because I was already tired, and thank God I did, because now here it is. I am here today, and my message to you is it's possible. No matter what, it's possible. It can happen. It can happen. It can change your whole world getting into this digital space. I'm not only on here to just, sell some type of another course. No. This digital space and this digital system, which is the name is called Digital Profits U. It's a whole game changer. Like I said, I've been in this space a whole year, and here it is right now in the day. I done build and create me an online business. And you can too, I'm telling you. I'm 52, no matter what age. Because it's everybody on this online space getting it. Because everybody trying to eat. Everybody trying to win in some type of manner. And that's what my message is on this live. I'm here to help those who's ready. To try something new and come on out of your comfort zone and enter in a whole new world. You don't have to. What brought me to this space last year, because I'm gonna finish. I just was a little nervous, and I'm just keeping it 100, But I'm being real though, and this is what's done went on. What brought me to this space is because I was tired. I was in the manufacturing field, working hard. I had been in the manufacturing field for over 5 years, and prior to being in the manufacturing field, I was in the healthcare field for almost 20. So I'm very skilled, But my point is, when I got the phone call of not coming back in, of something that I done worked and built for, thought I had built up, to just get snatched away from you just like that, that is traumatizing. Traumatizing at its finest, okay? So I know it's others out there that are experiencing that, or just tired of that vicious cycle of just being laid off, or the rat race of the 9 to 5. It's done changed. Today's time, we is in I don't even understand today's world. I don't. And I know others is out there struggling and going through the same thing and just looking for a way. So I came across, God bless me, because he knew I was tired and ready to pivot it up out of there. So I invested. I took that bold stance. First, I did my research. on this digital Profits You. I did my research, you know, and it was just amazing. And it was something that I was looking for, and which was change, trying to come out of that rat race anyway, but not knowing that I would lose my whole career. And it's okay, because all it's done is done driven me into my purpose, you know. So after I did go through that, you know, I invested in myself. One time investment, you guys, just a one time investment of $500. And now look at me today. I have high income digital marketing skills that got me right here today, and it can have you here as well. Digital, I don't just sell a course, I sell a whole community. And it's all about us digital queens, up and coming digital queens that want nothing but change and looking for a new way. Whether you have done been laid off or you haven't done been laid off, and just you, like I said, just don't even know where to begin, you know. But how I got started, y'all, my first action steps was investing in myself. When I found, after I did my research on Digital Profits You, and I took, it wasn't no even no if, ands, or buts. That's just how awesome this community is. It's a community. Digital Profits You is a community-based community. Absolutely. It helps you. If you want to build your online business, this is the perfect space, especially as a beginner. As a beginner, you don't have to be experienced. It meets you right where you at. So this business model it was perfect for me. So I invested in myself, and I started learning and developing new skills. But I put myself on that back burner, okay, for that career that cut me. And I'm telling you not to do the same, whether you still working your career or you have already done lost your career, or you just ready for change. Protect yourself, and this is the best way. Digital Profits You is going to give you that ownership and control of your future. You're going to have that ownership. Ain't nobody going to be able to take what you done learned and done experienced throughout your journey, your new pathway in this digital space that's changing so many lives. What made me want to pivot last year, because I knew, I'm going to tell you, you know, all these industries and the way times are in today, these so-called careers that we done worked all these years that don't care. I don't care, from 1 year all the way up to 30, 40 years that a person done been on some type of career, some type of 9-to-5 job or whatever. Or just tired of that cycle of feeling just unwanted, you know, unworthy on that job, because for one, it don't make sense and it don't add up. We in 2025. So Digital Profits You gives you that ownership and control. If you ready, like I said, want to start your online business, and just, I know it's so many different other courses and everything out there, because everybody trying to win in a whole new different kind of way. We got to feed our families, and life keeps lifing, for sure. So what this done for me so far, like I said, I've been in this space for a whole year now, and I'm loving it. I have the skills. I know how to get myself up and going with a business. And see, your online business starting from scratch. And then that's another thing. You're not, with Digital Profits you're not starting from scratch. Because it's literally all you have to do is decide that you won't change and that you're ready to level yourself up. And you gonna have, and because it's done, it's a business that's already done for you. I'm gonna say it again, a business that's already done for you, already working. All you have to do is plug in and play and go to work. Like you showed up and showed out for that career, and are you still doing that right now today? It's about putting you first, and you stepping out of your comfort zone. And if you have done experience a setback, not letting that setback define you. Don't let that setback define you. You define it and bounce back from that setback. So, you're going to learn step by step how to get yourself up and going on one of these platforms, picking and choosing, your niche of people that you trying to help. These are different skills that you'll learn. How to brand yourself, how to pick and choose your niche, how to most definitely get all your back end on your automations set up, meaning PayPal, Klarna, Afterpay. It's, you're going to have all your automations and email marketing. These are the type of different skills that you will learn, that you're going to acquire. And not to mention, like I said, it meets you where you at. Because you coming in already skilled. And wherever you at, in being laid off or you still working that 9 to 5, you coming in the game, in this digital space. But digital profits, you're going to learn step by step. Because not only getting yourself, just imagine yourself with online. You building. Now it's gonna be a lot of trial and error. Absolutely. What ain't? It takes time. Everything takes time. Branding don't happen overnight. It doesn't. So allow yourself. You're gonna learn step by step. You imagine yourself getting something going. Your foundation, meaning your foundation, once you decide that you won't change, then you're going to work on that. Once you get then it goes to a whole nother level. Because you're in the community now. You in digital profits, and that's a whole different level, a whole different ball game. Because now you have access to sum up all the gold nuggets, because you done took that action step within yourself, that first action step, and that's deciding to won't change into building that online business, if you want to build that online business. Because this is the space. Digital marketing is not a game. It's not. So upon deciding and you want to get in, you're going to learn step by step how to get yourself. Like I said, I'm going to take it back, because what I was getting ready to say was that imagine yourself, you building your business online, but you learning step by step how to get yourself, you plugging in and playing, because that's all you got to do is follow the instructions. Once you inside, you diving inside and you following the instruction on how to get yourself going, and so once you start getting yourself going, imagine you, like right now, this is a whole nother level for me, but imagine you also building and creating not only your online business, but a digital store already. A digital store. Picture you having a digital store, and guess what? It will only take one weekend to get a digital store up and going, right along with you showing your presence on the platform that you pick and choose. that you pick and choose to be on, to serve the people that you want to help within your niche and reach. That's all this is about. I'm telling you, I wouldn't even be here today if I didn't have these skills. And I'm so glad, and it's possible. This is a big milestone for me. This is my first live. You need to check manifestwitharniece.com. Link down below in the description. I got a whole channel. Check me out. And also, I have a freebie, a free guide. So all you have to do is just check me out and hit that link, and your free guide, your free master guide is on the way. So you can check what manifestwitharniece.com. Manifest with Our Niece is offering, the help, the support you're gonna get, because it don't stop with you just purchasing. No, like I said, it's levels. It goes to a whole nother level. You enter into the community, and then the work begins. You're gonna have access to weekly mentorship, plus every Tuesday office hours, where all the digital bosses, digital entrepreneurs, all us queens, we meet up. We get our guidance, our answers, and this is real live mentorship. Everything is real, is live. Once you dive in, you're going to be so amazed. If you allow yourself, won't change, and you ready to take things to the next level and get into wanting to build you an online business, and been looking for a new way, and just trying to get into this space, online space, period. I chose this space because of the flexibility of it. And then, like I said, it's and the ownership and control within itself. Because can't nobody take back nothing that you've learned. No one will ever be able to take the skills that you done learned to build and create you something for yourself and your families. Now that's real. And it allows you that you get whatever. Let me tell you, when I say the ownership and control, and 100% ownership and control, because once you decide, it comes with the rights, the ownership rights of this community. Absolutely, to where you will be able to offer, not only, that's where the earning comes in at, while building and creating your business, your online business. That's where the earning comes in at, because here it is, you done picked your platform, you done chose to invest in yourself, and you done picked your platform. Now you done dived in, and you're learning, as you go, and where you are, and you building your online presence. That's what the glorious thing, and that's what digital marketing is about, helping those who are in some type of struggle. I wanted this soft life. I used to see other people before I ran into this digital system. I used to see people last year. How is they doing that? I want to do that. Like I said, I'm 52. I was tired of working hard, but I didn't want to lose my income. That was just right then and there. You see what I'm saying? But see, that's that mindset too. That's that mindset you got to change, But that was them first effects of, losing my whole livelihood just like that. That was my first reaction. Oh, what I'm going to do? I done lost my whole livelihood, my whole career. But I was still building and creating, still, no matter what. I just didn't take action until December. I'm going to back it up. I've been in this space a year, but I put myself on the back burner and for that career that cut me, and I'm bringing you into the here and now. I just recently took action stage in December. I doubled down because it left me with two things. Either I was going to keep myself stuck and allow that setback to define me, or I was going to go ahead and pursue in what I had invested myself in, and I did so. And so that's what I'm telling you. Don't do it. Put yourself first. If you want to start this online business, this is the best spot. It is. Digital Profits You is there for you. It's not only going, you're not only just building you something, for just a short period of time. No, this is for longevity. You actually going to build something. You're going to build your community with the people that you're trying to reach and aim for. These are steps that you have to know. You have to know these different types of skills in order to even have an online business going, up and going. Back in on your automations. But I'm telling you, you will most definitely, with the having that digital store and going, you will have a digital store within you. If you commit yourself, it's 3Ds. 3Ds, because I meant no matter what, I chose not to stay stuck and pursue in what I was doing. And so that's what I'm saying. I've been in my action stage since December, and here it is going into May, and I done progress, in my new journey, my new pathway, allowing myself not to let that keep me stuck, because this is what I was aiming for at my age. Like I said, age ain't even a factor. It's not, because you have the youngest online making money, so why not you? Ask yourself, why not you? I done hit different milestones, and it's all thanks to the supporters and the digital women, not the digital women, but the digital bosses that are believing in this same digital system that I invested myself in, that I now have that ownership and control, and that you can too. It's, you just have to decide that you want to invest in yourself. That's the first step in this process. And like I said, once you in there, you're gonna have that ownership and control, most definitely. And it's a community within a community. Okay, you're gonna have that weekly mentorship where we all meet up, and you'll be amazed. You'll be amazed of how many digital entrepreneurs, digital bosses, digital queens is all in there, and we just all in different spaces. Don't get me wrong, in different levels in our journeys, but just in there, just relating and helping one another with the guidance. You don't know who you helping by even just giving a person feedback. You don't know who you helping. Same thing on this line. Same thing. I had to come out of my comfort zone. This is a big step for me. So this is another phase that's stepping up in my journey and within my business. Starting in my action stage in December, and here it is, almost May, going into May, and here I am. I've got the platform. I've got my niche of people, and my niche of people is those who's ready to start an online business and get up and going in a whole new pathway. Whether you've done been through some type of setback and done experience that type of setback, life-changing event with losing your career, being laid off, or you just won't change and just don't know which route which move to make and take. That's what I'm gonna say. Which move to make and take. This is it right here. I'm telling you. That free master guide is gonna help you understand, manifest with our niece, my business, all the way, and what I have to offer. Like I said, imagine yourself, those who do want to start them an online business. Imagine yourself having a whole online business. You in a community. You have real life training. Ain't no just you reading something, strolling on something. No, absolutely not. No, you have real life training. You have access basically 24 hours around. If you're struggling in some type of area, you ain't gonna be struggling. Not at all. Digital Profits U is about helping you win in a righteous way. If you ready to win in a righteous way. Like I said, this is my first live and I'm proud of myself. Show is. I know everybody hit their milestone. Everybody have their time to shine, But you got to put that hard work in. And digital marketing is not oversaturated whatsoever. Because you hear the stories and all about, how digital marketing is supposed to be. No, oversaturated. It's not. It works if you work it. And if you have that right backup, community backup, that's why it's best, to be in a community base, where you going to get that liveness, that togetherness, that you connecting. It's real. It's real. I am not here to deter you. I would not be here right now today if I wouldn't. This here is done been this digital system, Digital Profits U is changing my life. It's changing my life in so many different aspects. Cause like I said, I didn't have not a skill in this. I didn't know how to do the things that I've learned so far, and which is setting up my back end. That's the most important things ever. Learning email marketing. Email marketing is the biggest gem ever. That's what you want to even hone down in, and learning how to set up your automations so your money is burning 24/7. While wherever you at, all around, wherever you at, you ain't gotta have them kind of worries, and because you done set your own self up for one. How about that? And done learn those skills. I'm trying to tell you. Yes. So if you're ready to enter in this space, in this is for you. And don't think you can, oh well, she's 52. I sure am. But like I said, I had two options. After I got laid off and lost my whole career, I had two options. I meant I was going to the right and not go backwards. I meant that, and it's been a beautiful thing, Yes, you're going to have your trial, you're going to have your error, because you new to this. But when you got a done for you system, it's already working, and all you have to do is bring your skills into this digital space and plug in and go to work on you an online business. And you're going to also have that ownership and control, because it comes with the master resale rights. It does. That's what I mean by the ownership and control. But it's real ownership and control. You're going to have them downloadables, all that. Just hit that link and go grab that freebie, that master guide, and check our niece out. Go check out my channel as well. For real, go check your girl out. Believe that. This is my first live. Sure is. But I'm here to help y'all. I'm here to help y'all because it's possible. You know, I done came now in my business to where I'm pivoting on up into a whole nother lane. Look at me, I'm doing a live. A whole nother lane. That's a whole nother level. A whole new reach. You know, my subscriber count is going up. My views are going up. You know, because I am here. I'm showing up, showing out for the people that needs to hear my story, what I got to say. If I can help and not let my content be that value, because that's what you got to bring is that value content on any platform, you know. And if you're trying to get you a online business going, you know, that's why I said you need these type of skills, and these are the skills that you will learn. These high income skills, you know, and then you get that opportunity to where you're not only while you learning, you earn it all in the same token. As long as it's according to you and you getting yourself out there, you start ugly, you start messy, you start where you at. You heard what I said? Start where you at. Try it. I was not getting ready to go back. I'm not going backwards. I'm not. I can't do it. Who wants to start? See, my situation on this app, like I said, so I'm not getting twisted or anything. You know, I'm here for those who even ain't experiencing what I've done experiencing, but looking for that new way. Okay, so on this left side, with me going through and what I experienced, I refuse. You know, I just refuse to look backward. Who want to start all over at my age, 52? Absolutely not. If I made that decision and I decided if I was going to start back over, I meant I was going to start back over on me in something that I want to build and create for myself. You know, I don't want to go back clocking in for somebody, you know, for real and going through that whole cycle. And then the way this day and time it is, for what? Because it didn't, it started not to even add up or make sense. So that's my left side of things. Now on that right side, if you just looking and feeling stuck in that 9 to 5, this is the right lane. This is the right lane. Digital marketing is the right business model. You know, who wouldn't want that soft life? Like I said, I used to follow people and stuff, and now I went from following people to people following me. Do you know how amazing that feels alone? And that can happen for you. That can happen for you. I'm telling you, this digital system is a game changer. Not only that, it just, I'm not gonna spoil it all. I'm not, because I really want you to go check out that and grab that freebie, that master guide. I'm gonna let you decide on that note. You know, like, this lady knows what she's talking about. That's for sure. You know, I'm not here to lead you astray or nothing else. I'm here to help you not make them mistakes. If you're on that left side of things, not make that mistake and leaving yourself blindsided. Put some, and then on that right side, put some with it. Both ends. Put something with it. Put something with it and have that backup. In case anything falls apart, you'll have that backup plan, because you've been built you something for that backup, and that you ain't got to even worry about somebody taking from you. No. And then each time you, because that's all, having that ownership and control. Each time as you out there and putting that work in, and say, you come across and make your, you building your audience and your reach of people that you reaching your audience and building your reach up, and you getting on out there, you branding yourself, things going good, and then bam, you make that first and get that first sale. There it is. Boom. That's your investment money right back. Then here it is, another one. Bam. Cause it's all about you. Cause you done got with it and done double down and done got in there and done followed the guidance, the step by step. And then not only that, you showing up and showing out on the platform that you pick and choose. You learning and earning all in the same token. And you also have that supportive system through your new community. Picture that, imagine that. Throughout your journey. Yes. That's all this is being for me. One old big experience. And I'm loving it. And it can be the same for you. I am so proud of myself. I don't think I done did so bad on this life. I don't think at all. Because you grow. You learn and you grow. You learn and you grow. That's the whole key thing. But long as you knowing what you doing, that's a whole also another level of things is you actually knowing what you doing and actually applying the skills that you done learn and develop in your business, your up and coming business. Yes. It's been amazing. It has. And I'm loving it. Now, like I said, this is new, so hey, we gonna see what it do. Come manifestwithourniche.com. Link down below in the description. I look forward to helping you and you joining. Go get that freebie, grab that freebie, so you can come and decide you want to join this community and get on going on this in this digital space. A space that's going to help you build that lifestyle that you want for yourselves. Y'all have a blessed day. I'll be back. I will be back. And each time, it's going to be better. 1% better, because that's all it takes. It's 1% better of getting better at anything. How about that? Go check out my page and come and see what manifestwithourniche.com got going on. And also grab that freebie. Y'all have a blessed day. What did I just do, your life?
Mm-mm.